Hello friends, followers and channel members, welcome to another video here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, where yesterday the Asobo and Microsoft team laid out their plans for what's to come throughout 2022. In this video we're going to take a look at some of the highlights and see what we can look forward to new feature wise in what is already shaping up to be a fantastic year for Microsoft Flight Simulator. What was really impressive to hear as well from the team is that there are now twice as many users flying inside Microsoft Flight Simulator as there was in the summer of 2021. This is of course across both platforms of Xbox and the PC. Next for the simulator is of course World Update number 7, which features improvements in Australia. This update comes after the team had been given 3 terabytes of data to add to the servers, and this update will come with 94 points of interest which have been handcrafted by OrbX, of course based in Australia. The update will also bring 10 new photogrammetry cities, which according to the team make this the biggest world update yet. Cities included in the photogrammetry update include Trinity Beach in Queensland, Townsville, also in Queensland, and of course Brisbane. The Gold Coast, Siding Springs Observatory is a point of interest in New South Wales, and Byron Bay. With this world update comes the next local legend, which will be the Fokker F7, and this is important of course because Sir Charles Kingford Smith was the first person to fly across the Pacific using this aircraft, and this route is also going to be included in one of the Bushpack missions, so you will be able to retrace his steps after this update. World Update 7 then will arrive next week on the 31st of January, so not long to wait until we can all enjoy this content. The team also gave news on the next World Update, which will be World Update 8 featuring Iberia, Portugal and Spain. This also teased 94 points of interest, 4 new airports and 6 photogrammetry cities. The world updates have been scheduled this year to be released in March, May, June, August and October, of course with the addition of the one arriving next week, World Update number 7. Next, the team moved on to talking about their famous flyer releases. Now, initially the Antonov AN2 was meant to be the first released famous flyer aircraft. However, licensing issues seem to be playing a problem there, so instead they have said that the Beechcraft Model 17 Staggerwing is due to be the first one, being released on March the 1st, 2022. This aircraft is now used as a small passenger and cargo aircraft, and Canado are the company responsible for this new edition. Sim improvements for the simulator overall were a big topic during the recent live Q&A, and we had some fantastic details given to us from the team about how they are looking to improve the flight dynamics, and also went into a lot of detail with regards to new propeller flight dynamics as well. All of these dynamic improvements means that eventually we are going to get realistic dynamics not just for aircraft but also for helicopters, which are scheduled to come to the simulator in late 2022 according to the roadmap. These improvements not also affect the aircraft by default in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but really does pave the way for third-party developers looking to create the most realistic aircraft they can for Microsoft Flight Simulator, such as PMDG. Now, it had been reported recently that PMDG had hit a bit of a wall with regards to their new 737 release for the simulator. However, the team were quick to respond to this and say that this was a small breakdown in communication between the two. All has now been resolved and the PMDG release is now back on track. In the Q&A session then from viewers of the stream, the team were questioned about the future of live weather, to which their response is there's plenty of future for live weather as there is still plenty to be done. At the moment, fog is one of their hot topics and they're being worked on quite a lot. Another improvement is the rendering system for the clouds themselves. Another viewer then asked about the availability of some third-party aircraft for Xbox users. Of course, we all know that the PMDG DC-6 was pulled from Xbox recently, and the team have said that they were looking to bring the plane back, but they ran into issues after its initial launch. This was due to the team using dev kits for Xbox, and the Xbox itself is a closed system. The idea being, of course, that it is meant to be impenetrable to viruses and other software, and it should never crash, to quote the words of the developers. In short, sadly, there is no quick fix solution to bringing these big third-party aircraft onto the Xbox, but the team did say that they are working with the Xbox platform team to make the possibility real and keep the console safe. Finally then, there were some other great little features also included in the live stream, and that there is going to be a beta version of Sim Update 8 available to test prior to its release, and Sim Update 9 is the one that is going to focus specifically on the stability of the simulator, something that many of us, including me, are really looking forward to. We've all seen the live streams that I do, and occasionally we have, just like you, the crash to desktops. The moment we can eradicate those, then the stability of the simulator will obviously be vast improved. The team are also still currently working on DX12 optimizations, and this is going much better than the team had initially hoped. There will be another developer live Q&A section to happen before Sim Update 8, and PDF manuals for aircraft are also coming in the future. One can only guesstimate at the moment as to how detailed they will be. So let me know your thoughts on the latest news and outlook for Microsoft Flight Simulator throughout 2022. Also let me know what you'd hope to see more of as we progress over the coming months. I look forward to reading those comments down below, and if you've enjoyed this video, please do give the video a like, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss any future content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye for now.